Okay, so looky here. The overall energy, Sagittarius, of your whole reading is this Page of Wands. My goodness. The Page of Wands, this is making a declaration, speaking up for yourself about a fresh start or a new beginning. It has to do with wanting a commitment or being grounded with someone that you've been in a relationship with, that I can see here. And it's been fun. It's been a lot of laughs. Okay, I can just see that. But you're coming to this place now where you're ready for a fresh start and a new beginning. You're ready to take a step forward, and you're going to speak about it. Up here in your highest energy is the Ace of Wands. My goodness. So the Ace of Wands, there's that wand magnified. It is all about that fresh start and that new beginning. Just like we started, the first thing I said when I saw that card come out. Yeah, there's changes are taking place. Changes are taking place from being in this energy of the Fool. So the Fool is like living in a moment, you know. It is a lot of fun. You've really enjoyed each other's company. I don't think you want to really give that up, but I think now you're starting to look forward towards something more grounded in your life. And next to the Fool here, I have the Knight of Cups. So this is the offer. They're going to be making an offer about actually moving past the Fool's energy. This is a sincere offer with the Knight of Cups. That cup has nothing in it. There's lots of room for love, and they are sincere, and they're going to be coming forward. I also have the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles is under the Ace of Wands. Guess what? This is a card of commitment, a card of family, extended family, pets. There's a child. This is a card of union between two people. They're coming forward. I mean, you want to move forward? This is what you want? Well, I think that's what you want. I think that's what you get. I think you get the offer. You get the pentacle. And boy, are you going to cherish it, because you're in love with this person. So they're offering you a pentacle. They're offering you something stable and secure. And this is exactly what you wanted. You wanted to get out of the energy of the Fool, but you wanted to maintain the happiness, the laughs, the joy that you have in this relationship. This is also a card for Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. So one of those might be strong in your chart or their chart or around this reading. Also, I have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you debated before you even spoke up. I feel like you're the one that spoke up. You said something about, well, where are we headed in this relationship, you know? I think you went back and forth about whether or not to even say anything. In some cases, you're juggling more than one person, or they are juggling more than one person, which is holding back the pentacles. But I just think that you were going back and forth in your mind over all this commitment, that you just wanted something more grounded. And you fought this crazy this roller coaster ride in your mind. When you finally come out, you put it to rest, and you go on the high side, and you say what's on your mind. And this gets everything rolling. I also have the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands is under the Page of Wands and next to the Two of Pentacles. So, you know, you were blocking some thoughts. I mean, on the downside of those pentacles, when this Two of Pentacles, when it goes down, your thoughts are probably saying, no, don't do it. You might blow them out of the water. You know, or on the high side, you're going, yeah, say something, put the thought in their mind, plant the seed, and you're fighting it. Either way you went. But you finally decide, like I said, to say something. This puts all the pain or all the thoughts that you've been having to rest. You weren't sure how it would go, but it looks like it's going very well here. There might be a little bit of hiccups along the way, but this is just putting the rest, being up in your head about this whole thing. So swords about thought, about conversation, and about truth and clarity. And, you know, they're going to come forward with that pentacle in wanting to make this relationship more secure. I do have the Nine of Pentacles coming forward. The Knight of Cups is coming forward right towards this Nine of Pentacles. Now this is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. That might be strong again in your chart, their chart, or around this reading. But being happily single, just being self-assured as being a single person, grounded and stable. You know, I think they have that to offer. I think they're taking who they are here, and they're actually coming forth with that they're ready to share their lives with you because they are grounded. They have a lot that they can offer. I think it's going to come as a surprise, actually, because I have the Moon card here, which is a card for Pisces. Pisces might be strong in your chart, their chart, or around this reading. So, but this is about hidden things to be revealed. I think it's on their mind. I think it's been going through their mind. And when they come out with this offer that they want to actually, consider giving up their stability and security and being just themselves, I think that's going to come as a big surprise. It's like you didn't know that lobster was there until it crawled out. It's like, what? Really? Wow. And here's the surprise. I think they want to get married. I think they want to get engaged or married. They want to do something very traditional. Well, sorry about that. They want to do something very traditional with this relationship. This is the Hierophant, the card for Taurus. Remember all these cards? I see I got Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This is a card for Taurus, but this is about traditional values, traditional morals. This can be a card for marriage. Very, very spiritual. Wow. Surprise, surprise, surprise. And next to that Queen of Pentacles, I mean, really cherishing that pentacle that they're offering you. It's going to allow you to put down this burden because you've been carrying a burden about this. It's like, are they ever going to do it? I think you're almost starting to doubt yourself, like, oh, I don't know if this relationship's going anywheres. You're going to be able to drop those wands. So all those wands, all that heaviness that you've been carrying, you're going to be able to drop. I have the Four of Cups. Now this is sitting right under the Moon, right next to the Ten of Wands, the Four of Cups. So to me, this Four of Cups is that I think it comes as such a surprise. I don't think you're going to be able to answer right away. I don't. I think that you're going to be like, can I take a day or two? Can I think about this? Because I really wasn't expecting this type energy. That's what I feel here. But I do think that you're going to end up accepting it and moving forward because I have the Chariot. And the Chariot here is right below the Hierophant, which is the card of marriage. So the Chariot is the card for Cancer. Cancer might be strong in your chart, their chart, or around this reading. But, you know, it just takes a snap of those reins. And those Sphinxes there, they can get up and they can book and they can move. So once you accept that cup, and I think that you're just going to need a couple days. I just don't think you're going to reach out and grab it and then like, yes, yes. I think you're going to be like, oh, whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, let me think about this. So you will be moving forward towards marriage with this person that you have such a happy relationship with as it is. Then I have the Hermit, and the Hermit is under the Ten of Wands and next to the Ten of Swords. The Hermit, spending time alone, a very, very spiritual card, seeking your path forward in life. You were really, I think, giving up hope that this would ever really manifest into the type of relationship you really want in the end. And then it comes in, and I think it really, truly blows you away. And so the Hermit is saying, hey, you're going to be able to put down these burdens. You know, the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands, I mean, that's putting them down. On the back side of the Hermit is the Page of Pentacles. Ooh, you're looking at that pentacle. That's right under the Four of Cups, I may add. So here you are. It's like you're not just grabbing for that cup. You're like, ooh, gosh. And, you know, we had the Moon right above there. It's like, what a surprise that they're going to make this offer to you. And you really need a little bit of time. And you take that time and you think about it. and you are looking at that pentacle and studying it and, dreaming about it, how it's going to be, how it's going to look, the Page of Pentacles is the beginnings of a very grounded and stable relationship, and that's what they're offering. You're going to go ahead and you're going to turn your back on rejecting that cup. So there's that cup, okay? That goes right here. You're going to go ahead and decide to move forward. Now this card can be walking away too, This can be walking away from love, the Eight of Cups, or walking towards something else. But with the Chariot here, you're definitely walking towards a commitment. And the Page of Pentacles is on the other side. You're not going to walk away from it. I do not see you walking away from it. I do see you taking your time to have to think about it. That's what I see here. And so, they may take it that way. I want a clarifying card here on the Eight of Cups. And I want a clarifying card for the reading in this particular. There'll be a lot of conversation. See, that's what it is. You're going to take your time and you're going to talk about it, which is very mature. Very mature. One more card. Just one, please. Let's get one card to come in. We'll do it this way. Come out. Oh, I got two. And there they are. Oh my gosh. They are so sincere. Man, look at this. Okay. Card for Scorpio. So Death card is a card for Scorpio. King of Pentacles is Earth, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay, it might be strong in someone's chart here. Any of these. But the Death card is putting an end to the old and the beginning of the new. So coming out of that Fool energy and moving towards the new. And the King of Pentacles is about the pentacle, the offer, the mature. Did I show you those right? Try to get those in the camera properly. The King of Pentacles is the offer. It's in that cup right there. They are willing to give up their singleness, the Nine of Pentacles, and they're willing to offer you a very grounded, a very secure and stable relationship, brand new beginning coming in. And I think you planted the seed. I think you're the one that put the thought in their head. They dwelled on it, and probably for quite some time, because I think you were up in your head about it. And until they come out with this, and it's like they're all prepared, and then you weren't prepared, and then you finally do end up moving forward after a conversation. And I think this conversation, it probably has to do with, how they see going forward. There's just things that you want to talk about before actually becoming engaged to be married.